He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
Hi delegates of ASEAN, my name is Chi and I'm going to be your USG for CMUNC 2017. First of all, welcome to CMUNC 2017. We can't wait to have you up in Ithaca in April and meet you all. Hope you have a great weekend. Today, I'm with the Dais of ASEAN. So Kiana, Kyle, and June, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Kiana and I will be your chair for ASEAN. I'm a junior studying PAM in the Human Ecology School and I cannot wait to meet you all.
I'm Kyle, I'll be your vice chair. I'm a sophomore studying biology and society at College of Agriculture and Life Sciences.
Hi, I'm Jun. I'll be serving you as the staff for this year's ASEAN, and I'm a freshman in International Agriculture and Rural Development.
So, what specifically about CMUNC or your committee are you excited for most this weekend?
Just in general, CMUNC is always a great conference because there's so many students that come to Cornell and we get to interact with so many different students and all around the country and all around the world. And so I really am excited to kind of have you all engage in debate, get all the different perspectives from all of your different experiences and bring that to the debate of in ASEAN.
Yeah, I'm also definitely really excited to see the wide variety of backgrounds. And every year it seems like I'm always impressed with the degree of research and preparation that delegates do. I'm really looking forward to seeing that again.
And it's my first ever time participating in CMUNC because I'm a freshman, and I'm just really excited to be staffing in this Cornell's really great conference, and I'm really looking forward to serving us.
So I understand that your topics for this CMUNC is the rise of nationalism as well as the economic outlook of ASEAN countries 2030. What specifically about these topics are interesting or important to discuss right now?
So I'll start with nationalism. Just because of all of the different things that have happened throughout the world in the past couple of years, I thought that was really important to kind of look at from the ASEAN countries' perspective because there are certain movements in those countries, but it hasn't been as prevalent in countries as in like it was in Europe and the United States recently. So I thought it would be interesting to kind of look at where that's going and what it could mean for the bloc of countries and also the individual countries. Especially there has been some things that happened in the last couple of months as well. So I think it would be interesting to kind of talk about all of that.
Also, considering the economic outlook, there's been tremendous growth in the nations of ASEAN recently, but there's been a huge disparity among the member nations in that growth. And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how we can address that disparity, really make sure the growth is benefiting all of the member nations of the body.
And in addition to Kyle's comments about ASEAN economic community, there has been a lot of conversation to establish a community, but there has not been a set form like how the community is going to work out. So probably discussing about those issues will be really important and vital during the conference this year.
So we would say that all the topics are very pressing and hotline now. Yeah. CMUNC likes to brand itself as a training conference, and what that means is that we want each delegate to walk away from CMUNC with becoming a better delegate and learning certain life skills that will be beneficial throughout the entirety of your career. What sort of advice do you have for our maybe newer delegates or even veteran delegates that come to CMUNC for your committee or in the future?
I think for me, everyone always talks about like you gain public speaking skills and debate skills, but I honestly think it's the knowledge that you gain from being in these committees because the world is increasingly becoming more interdependent, and I've learned a lot just by being the chair of this committee and having to gain the knowledge to write the background guide and be an effective chair. So I think by reading the background guide and doing your research ahead of time, you learn a lot about these ASEAN countries and some of these topics that you might not have been aware of just because the United States and those are not the biggest issues in the world, but they are important and they could be increasingly important in future years. So it is a great topic to kind of get information on and be knowledgeable about.
I think it's also really important you come into every committee session having your set list of points you want to make, but it's very important to listen to what's going on around you. And not only will you learn some new things from your fellow delegates, but also that really helps you integrate yourself in debate effectively and really move the flow of committee and not just get your 2 points you want to get out. And I think that's a very important thing, at least for an effective delegate.
And especially in a training conference like CMUNC, the emphasis of having the conference is not about competition, it's cooperation. If you can be argumentative, you can be belligerent if you want to be, but even if you're doing that, try to be open to any other ideas that other delegates have to say and cooperate and make this great resolution that might actually help them work.
Great, thank you guys so much for coming in today. For the delegates of ASEAN, we hope you have a safe trip up to Ithaca, and we can't wait to meet you in April. Have a nice day.
My father told me